Can I have your name? Christine McKibben.
My name is Shah. It's H-A-H Shah, and last name is M-A-H-D-I, Maddie.
My name is Norma Lee.
Okay.
Well,
My name is Thomas Cosme.
There are 100 days into President Trump's presidency. How do you feel he has met your expectations?
Beyond better than we ever could have expected. I knew it was going to be wonderful. Obviously, he fulfilled every one of his promises. We're dark here in 2020, and we knew it was going to be good, but it just keeps getting better and better and better.
Anything specific that you feel that he's met so far?
Well, obviously, deporting of the illegals, getting rid of the fentanyl, which obviously with the deportation of the illegals will take care of a big part of that. And I am a strong supporter of this man owning the Department of Education, so starting the process to get that done. It's very, very, very important to me. I have children in school. I just can't say enough good things. There's nothing bad I can say about President Trump, put it that way.
And the foremost thing that he's a man of his word. Whatever he said in his rallies when he was running for the second term presidency, he said he's going to secure the border, which he did. He said that he's going to bring the peace in the world. He's trying to do that. And you can see there is no war. Almost the war got stopped between Israel and Palestine. And there is a good talk going on between Ukraine and Russia.
And I'm expecting way more than what he's been doing, actually. And he's cleaning the country from the illegal immigrants. He's done the tariff thing, so he's changing the economy, which is need to be changed because the system obviously cannot operate the way it will. Nobody will ever pay $36 trillion back and counting. We barely pay the interest right now. So that needs to be obviously changed.
Are there things that you're still sort of waiting for that you hope he gets to, that, balls are still in the air right now? I mean, what are your thoughts on that?
I'm glad that you recognize that. Yes, there's many things that he would like to finish. I'm sure he will. 100 days in his presidency, but I think we've had a strong plan for years before he started, running for president on how to solve the issue globally, not only internally in our country, but globally. He's talked about it since he made it. And he never thought that he would run, but I guess he decided to jump in, that he was somebody else, attacking or taking care of those issues that were affecting our country.
So I know some people have brought up tariffs, some people brought up things like that.
Tariff is good for our country. I will tell you one thing. In the 18th century, we had so much tariff, and our country was so much rich, and we helped those countries who got affected by the world wars, World War I, World War II. And if you see 2016 to 2020, he had the tariff for all those countries, and everything, the first products come from the different part of the world to our country. Those products bought cheap. It was not expensive. It's just like a propaganda, or it's like a political issue making by the anti-American party, which is Democrat.
I'm waiting for the actual justice to be manifested from previous campaigns, the election campaigns, previous ones, 2020, even 2024, even the 2016, and all that followed after that. I haven't seen justice from all the people who have been, encroaching on his work and on all of us as citizens, because we've lived here I came from a communist country. This is de facto the last 4 years was a dictatorship. Okay, and so I want to see justice for that.
With January 6th?
Yeah, that also, and everything else that followed. Every people that were put in jail, people at January 6th sitting in jail for years without due process. What happened to the amendments to the Constitution that promised you a speedy trial? None of that about that was, anything but speedy. So that, and yes, and many, 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 many other things. FBI, the weaponization of FBI against citizens. Like, we have a free amendment, and eventually people end up being persecuted and persecuted at the same time for speaking out. This is not the United States. I came in from, like I said, I came from communist country. I've lived through that. I don't need to see it here again, and I don't need to experience it. I had that.